please. Yes, this is a special, unusual letter, and it's also something he is not writing for his students. It's not for us, for the future, but rather he wrote it to his relative. So let's see what he wants to express by that. Maybe we do have something to learn from it. Go ahead.
Again, a letter by Baal HaSulam. I received your letter and you asked many questions. Especially, you want to know on what I built my foundation in the wisdom of Kabbalah. These have to sit on a clear and clean drop of ink. As for me, I don't find myself obligated to sympathize with you, with your sorrow, but for reasons that I keep to myself, I will reply to you as much as I can. I will tell you the gist of what had happened to me since the beginning of the engagement to the end, and because of which I was rewarded with the wisdom through his mercy. On the 12th of Cheshvan, on Friday, on Saturday morning, a man came to me, and it was revealed to me that he was very wise, very knowledgeable in the wisdom of Kabbalah and in other wisdoms, other teachings. And immediately as he began to speak, I felt in him and tasted that he had godly wisdom in him. And all his words were in self-boasting and very exaggerated. Nevertheless, I believed wholeheartedly. He promised to reveal to me the wisdom of truth to the fullest. I studied with him approximately 3 months each night after midnight at his home. The majority of the learning was of the ways of purity and holiness, but each time I pleaded with him to reveal to me some secret from the wisdom of Kabbalah. He began to say, to speak very generally, but he did not complete his words, and it created great yearning in me, until once, after great pleading, he did complete one secret, and I was overjoyed. Since then, I started to acquire a little bit of being by myself. When my being grew, as my being grew, my teacher, my holy teacher, grew farther from me, and I did not feel it. This continued approximately 3 months, until in the last days I did not find him at his home at all. I sought him, I looked for him, but didn't find him. Then I felt that he had grown far from me, and I was very saddened and started to improve my ways. On the 9th of the month of Nisan in the morning, I found him and appeased him a lot for the matter. Then he was appeased just as before and revealed to me a great secret, a great and inclusive secret in what was hoped for, that was measured but was found lacking. And then I was overjoyed even more, of course. But then I saw him as if growing weaker, and I did not come out of his house anymore. On the next day, on the 10th of Nisan, he passed away. I cannot express in writing my anguish, for my heart was filled with hope to be rewarded with wisdom and knowledge like him. And here I was left bare and destitute. And even what I did receive from him was forgotten temporarily because of the great sorrow. Since then, I was looking up with longing and yearning endlessly. I did not rest 1 minute a day until I was favored by my Maker and the merit of my holy teacher. And his teaching helped me, and my heart opened to the upper wisdom, to the sublime wisdom, like a growing fountain, like a spring. And I also remembered, by the Creator's mercy, I was reminded of all the secrets I received from my teacher. So how can I thank him? And also, he knew my poverty from the very beginning, that I had no intellect, no wisdom, even to thank and praise his great favors. But who can tell him what to do? And my holy teacher was making his living doing trade. He was famous in all the city as a great businessman. But as a Kabbalist, no one recognized him to this day, and he did not permit me to reveal his name. Now I will reply the rest of your questions. I make a living out of the rabbinate work here, as a rabbi here. The reward, the salary is fixed. It's very meager, but the Creator gives me what I need in different ways. In general, I enjoy living in the land of Israel for now. And I always hope for the Creator, for His mercy is ever standing. I engage in Kabbalah in public, before everyone. But to individuals, in hiding, I sometimes show the ways and some inlets according to the time. I engage in the literal Torah sometime a day, especially except when I teach lessons to the students at the seminary. My daughter, Leah, we hope to marry her in the coming days. The groom is very learned, and he is a grandchild of the Rav from Stratin and the Magich of Mazrich. His lineage encompasses almost all the disciples of the Baal Shem Tov. Everything is okay with my health and the health of my family. May the Creator give us good news, and we will be rewarded with salvation of Zion. Your brother-in-law, Yehuda Leib.